Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy New Comic Book Day. Hashtag New Comic Book Day. Welcome to the Alter Ego live sale. My name is Mark. I'll be your captain this evening as we journey through this week's new releases. Let's get our scrolling ticker on there and invite you all to come in, pull up a chair, and settle in for a riveting hour or show of high quality programming in the metaverse. Yes, that's right. Hope everyone is doing well, surviving the topsy-turvy weather that we're having here in west central Ohio. Tornado watches, tornado warnings, downpours, thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. And then some rays of sunshine as well. I always feel like I have to give the weather report at the beginning of the video or the beginning of the broadcast. Ooh. I always feel. All right. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. NVM anniversary. What does the 5 next to you mean? I don't know, Jeremy. What is the NVM anniversary? I don't know. Glad you're all able to join me tonight. Angie will be here shortly. She had to pick up Kevin from baseball practice. Kevin and two of his friends. Just in case the weather was garbage. The practice was within walking distance, but we didn't want the kids to get struck by lightning or have to walk home in the rain. So she will be here shortly. Tony got a rear end replacement. Oh, on the Blazer. Okay, I see. Oh, happy 5th anniversary, Jeremy. You've been a fan of Alter Ego for longer than 5 years, though. I know that for a fact. Okay, so we've got some exciting stuff tonight. We've got lots of new releases to get to. We have the winners. We're going to draw the winners live right here of the JLA Avengers trade paperbacks. We have 3 of those to give away, so there are going to be 3 separate winners. And I will give you the grand total of money raised for the Hero Initiative that we'll be sending in honor of the artist of JLA Avengers, George Perez. Super excited about that. We hit a goal that I wanted to hit. And thank you to everyone that bought raffle tickets. Hang in there. We'll probably do that when Angie shows up in about 20 minutes or so. So hang in there. And no, you do not need to be watching to win. If you're not watching, we'll find another way to let you know. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and a heart, or really as many thumbs and hearts as you can handle. And feel free to share this with anyone that you think might enjoy watching tonight's live sale. Maybe they like comics. Maybe you think they should like comics. Either of those options are acceptable. So just as a refresher, I think we're all regulars here. We're all regular. We eat our fiber. If you see something that you would like, and no jumping ahead, Tony, you have to wait until I bring the item up to the screen or put the item on the screen to say sold. So please comment sold and the name of the item if there is something that you'd like. I will confirm it audibly, and we will set it into a folder for you to pick up at your convenience, well, within the next 2 weeks. Or we will send you an email invoice tomorrow and ship it out to you anywhere in the US of A. All right, let's get rolling with our first item tonight. Marvelverse, America Chavez. Yes, I still have it on the shelf. This is the 10 and up digest-sized book starring America Chavez, who will make her big screen debut in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. $10 gets you her first appearance, some other America Chavez stories. In all the Marvelverse, there's no one quite like America Chavez, and she should know as she can smash her way between realities. This should be really cool to see on the big screen as she punches her way into different realities. $10 gets you Marvelverse America Chavez, recommended for ages 10 and up. Next up is Alex's pick of the week. This is Armorclads. This is a new 5-issue miniseries from Valiant, and you don't have to have read any other Valiant comics to dig it. Again, it's Alex's pick of the week. It is $4, and Alex said it was like Starship Troopers with armor. So if you like Starship Troopers, if you like armor, if you like Alex's recommendations, then you should pick up Armorclads, issue number 1 of 5. $4 will get this into your hot little hands. I'm trying to see who's writing this. Does it matter? I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. It was nice to have a new Valiant title on the stands. Spent some time with Valiant during our Comics Pro industry conference in February. And they're going to be putting out some cool retro trade paperbacks for people that are into characters like Exo Manowar and Archer and Armstrong and all their earlier stuff. But again, Armorclads is a new miniseries. You don't have to be a fan of Valiant. You don't have to have read any Valiant to be able to pick it up and enjoy it. Hey, Jess is here, everybody. Let's give Jess a round of applause. Joining us back on the live sale, just stopping in to say hi. We've missed you, Jess. Hope all is well. Happy anniversary to Brandon as a follower as well. I'm not seeing these on my end. Again, I'm using StreamYard, so I can't see your anniversaries, but thank you to those of you that are celebrating anniversaries with us. And thanks to all of you for hanging out with me every week. And thanks to Jess for coming back, clawing her way back to the Alter Ego live sale. Next up, we have the Attack on Titan Omnibus. We have volume 2. Wow, these are only $20. $20 for a big honkin' omnibus. Volume 2 is $20. We also have volume 3, $20. Not sure why we got both of these today, but we did. We also still have volume 1 of the omnibus, which will take you through the first 9 single volumes of Attack on Titan. So great opportunity to jump into Attack on Titan. I love when manga publishers do these omnibuy because it's so much story in one sitting at a very inexpensive cost. So we have all 3 Attack on Titan omnibuy in stock at the moment. Each is $20. Hey, we have a cool that's not here anymore. Never mind. We sold this during the day. But we do have this. We have the Carnage Epic Collection, Born in Blood. Reprinting Carnage's first appearance in Amazing Spider-Man 361, as well as that 3-issue arc and a bunch of other Spidey stuff with Carnage. $45 gets you the Carnage Epic Collection, reprinting comics from 1991 to 1994. It is a massive Marvel collection. $45 for the Carnage Epic Collection, reprinting Carnage's first appearance and his earliest menacing of Spider-Man. Oh, for the love of God. My wife just sent me a text. My kid got hit in the head at practice, so she is going to stay with him, which is completely understandable. I would rather have her stay with Kevin and make sure he doesn't have a concussion. Dang it. How does my kid get hit in the head at baseball practice? I'm sure he's fine. Bring up my texting program here so I can reply without having to go anywhere. Yep. Got a bean. A cookie booth. Caitlin got a concussion at a cookie booth. That's a story. Yes. Don't fall asleep. Yeah, I guess he's doing all right. I'm going to keep moving here so I can get home to him eventually. Count Crowley, Amateur Midnight Monster Hunter, issue number 1. This is a 4-issue miniseries written by David Dastmalchian. So the actor, David What's-His-Face, was in Ant-Man. He was the taller, dark-haired gentleman who's part of the crew in Ant-Man. You may know him from other things, but he's created this fictional character, Count Crowley, which I thought was a man, but this looks like a woman on the cover. I'm sure that there's a following out there. This is, I think, the second or third Count Crowley miniseries. $4 gets you the first issue. Thanks for stopping by, Jess. I will give Angie your best, and she sends her to you, and hopefully we'll see you back here again soon. Get the latest X-Men one-shot written and drawn by Peach Momoko, Demon Days Blood Feud. Again, this is a one-shot that's part of kind of this manga-themed world filled with demons and spirits and monsters and magic. It's the Marvel Universe like you've never seen it before. $5 gets you Demon Days Blood Feud one-shot. Yeah. Mr. Crowley, yes. Let's see what's next. All New Firefly, issue number 2. Continuing saga of the crew of the Serenity. Takes place an undetermined number of years after the movie Serenity. $5 for issue number 2. We still have issue number 1 if you'd like to jump into All New Firefly. Count Crowley. There is a video out there too. If you go to Dark Horse's YouTube channel, you'll see the video for Count Crowley. It's amusing. Ghost Cage. For some reason, I think this is funny because I'm thinking of Nicolas Cage. Ghost Cage is a new creator-owned series from Image Comics. It is very manga-y. It is $6 for issue number 1. It is oversized. Just got to show you this guy's giant head here. There's his head. So yeah, this is a sci-fi manga, black and white series from Image, Ghost Cage, co-written by artist Nick Dragata, who is a fantastic artist. Co-writer is Caleb Gollner. Ghost Cage. Nicolas Cage is Nick Cage. That movie, whatever it's called, with Nicolas Cage playing himself, looks just hysterical. Next up, a lot of people pulled this one, Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Issue number 1 of 5, $4, written by Cullen Bunn, master of horror and apparently master of Godzilla and Power Rangers. If you're a fan of either of these franchises, Godzilla or Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, you probably want to pick this up. Artwork is by Freddie Williams II. It is really pretty artwork. He does the covers as well. We only have a handful of copies left, so don't sleep on Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yes, Dustin chimes in with the Nicolas Cage movie coming up, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. John wants to pick up an Armor Clads. Gotcha, John. Adam, I'll have to check, see if you have the Godzilla versus Power Rangers, but I will pull it if you don't. We also have the variant. This is a 1 in 10, I think. 1 in 10 variant cover for $15. I have 2 of those, if anyone's looking for the variant. $15 for the 1 in 10 Godzilla versus Power Rangers. I'm going to check Nick and Adam and see if either of you have that on hold already. I'll be right back. All right. Nick and Adam, you both have the regular cover and are subscribed to it. Nick, I will pull a 1 in 10 for you. And we will move on. Godzilla, Monsters and Protectors, graphic novel, or trade paperback, I should say. This was kind of the all-ages Godzilla story that came out last year. $10 for the entire miniseries. A great addition to the Godzilla legacy. Fun Godzilla destruction for kids. Bold, bright, and beautiful. A fun romp through the monster's identity. So if you have a youngin' that wants to enjoy a Godzilla story, this is perfect. Or if you're just a Godzilla fan and want all things Godzilla, you should have this too. $10 gets you the Godzilla, Monsters, and Protectors trade paperback. Next up, no, you're not having a case of deja vu. This is a second printing of the Mary Jane and Black Cat one-shot. Just in case anybody still needs it or wants it. $5 gets you the second printing of the Mary Jane Black Cat one shot. And it doesn't have the word balloons in the preview, but it says, how'd you know we would be a hit, Hardy? And Felicia says, elementary, my dear Watson. Like Mary Jane Watson. Get it? Get it? Great one shot, received very well first time around, and now we have the second printing if anybody needs it. $5 for Mary Jane and Black Cat. Next, Norse Mythology, Volume 2, hardcover. Neil Gaiman, P. Craig Russell, plus a bunch of other great comic book creators contribute to the second volume of Norse Mythology, $29.99. So $30 gets you this hardcover that collects the 6-issue second volume of Norse Mythology. Let's see. Michael. I think, Michael, you probably were the one that asked for that. And for some reason, we maybe didn't pull it for you, but I will pull it for you now. Michael gets Norse Mythology, and Adam wants a Mary Jane and Black Cat. Okay, next up. Oswald Cobblepot, Funko Pop from the Batman, $13. And I have one chase of said Oswald Cobblepot, $25 for the chase. First come, first serve. I have a couple regular versions. I only have one chase. Next up, Rogues. Rogues with an S on it. This is about the Flash's Rogues. This is almost like a Dark Knight Returns for the Rogues. So this takes place like 20 years in the future. The Rogues are all kind of washed up. Some are trying to get on with their lives. Some are pining away for their glory days. This is an oversized black label book, $7. I believe it's a 3-issue miniseries. It's written by Joshua Williamson, who is fantastic with everything. And I really enjoyed this issue. I have read a fair amount of Flash in my day, so I'm familiar with the characters, but you don't even have to have a lot of familiarity. Williamson does a great job of introducing you to these folks. It's a heist, excuse me, a heist story. And if you're a fan of Williamson or the Flash's Rogues, you should check it out. It's got a cool back cover, Captain Cold. And thank you, everyone, for filling Jeremy in on the rarity of chases. Yes, they usually come one per case of 6. Next up, a new Stranger Things miniseries. Oh, it's in Russian. The title is in Russian. I don't know what it says. That's the name of this Stranger Things miniseries. Issue number 1 of 4, $4 for this first issue. A Russian scientist is kidnapped by Soviet troops to help on a top secret project, leaving nothing for his 2 children but a mysterious case and a whole lot of questions. Sounds like this might be playing into the next season, perhaps where Hopper is hanging out. Jeremy, do you want me to pull a copy for you, or are you teaching me Russian? Hey, Adam's watching. The other Adam. Thanks for hanging with us tonight, Adam. We'll pull this for you. And Adam, let me know if I need to set up a hold for the 4 issues, or if you just want issue 1. Talking of, there's an alcohol named Kamachka. I'm not good at Russian. I did take a Russian history class in college, though, which was very depressing. Let's see what's next. Tales from the Crypt, Volume 2, the EC Archives. Now, lots of you jumped on. I've heard only good things from people about this new format for the EC comics. Tales from the Crypt, shock suspense stories, all the different ones. I don't remember what they are. Weird science tales. I don't know. Tales from the Crypt, Volume 2. It reprints issues 23 through 28. And there's a foreword by Joe Dante, the director of Gremlins, if I'm not mistaken. If you need some more 1950s comics, horror comics that caused the world to outlaw comic books, check this one out. $20. What a steal. Full color, glossy pages, including the original. It's like original ads in here. I just saw one. And this artwork is phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's one of the best artists around. Here, it's amazing. There's amazing values in here. You can order that watch. We're following the continuing adventures of the turkey named Picard that is hanging out at Caitlin's house. Let's see. So Adam wants to subscribe to Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Picard the turkey. Well, tell Soph thank you for giving me a heads up that Picard the turkey. Wait, now there are 2 turkeys? There's Picard and Crusher? Or Vash is good. Vash. Or Beverly. I really think that Picard was pining for Beverly, or maybe it was the other way around. I think Wesley just drove a wedge between them. Picard couldn't handle Wesley being around. And let's see, Tony Turner wants to subscribe to Stranger Things. Never really liked Vash. It's Vosh. Q. Oh, Beverly's no turkey. She is a peacock, I think. Yes, Wesley is Picard's son. Transformers Beast Wars. Trade paperback. Collecting. I think this is the whole miniseries. It is not the whole miniseries. Beast Wars Volume 1 is $20. If you're a fan of Transformers Beast Wars, this was after my time. I know that Beast Wars has a really big following, lots of dedicated Beast Wars fans, but this was not my Transformers. However, I've heard the story is excellent. So if you like your Transformers with a side of jungle animals, pick up Transformers Beast Wars trade paperback Volume 1, $20. Let's see. Nick wants a Beast Wars. Adam wants a Beast Wars. Adam Cordy, that is. Now we got more than one Adam. I got to start designating. Nice bit of trivia there, Ed. I was not aware, but that explains a lot. And there's a Crusher. Oh, Crusher's a silver fox. So I'm, what was I going to say? I'm in some Star Trek meme groups on Facebook, and they always portray Beverly as a pothead. Can someone explain this to me? Why Beverly Crusher is a pothead? Just thought I'd pass that on. Maybe Ed has an answer. Venom Lethal Protector, number 1 of 5. New miniseries set during the original Lethal Protector storyline. Brains are back on the menu. $5 for Venom Lethal Protector, issue number 1 of 5, written by Venom co-creator David Michelini. It's a throwback to the time when Venom just wanted to eat more brains and keep the world safe. I'll have to go back and watch Sub Rosa. I probably saw it in its original run. I was in high school when The Next Generation was on. I remember that clearly. I was a freshman in high school. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not getting an answer to my Beverly Pothead question. We Have Demons is my pick of the week. This is issue 1 of 3, and it is an oversized issue, $5, written by Scott Snyder, artwork by Greg Capullo. That's right, the team behind Death Metal and Batman Court of the Owls, doing creator-owned work. I have to tell you, I have to read you the intro here. I think the intro is written by, I didn't even give you a price, I don't think. Yes, I did. $5. I think the intro is written by the main character in the book. But hark, before we start, a warning for the squeamish. Anybody squeamish out there? This is a story about the fall of mankind, the big FOM, not in a poetic sense, though, more in a faces ripped off skulls and eaten sense. Or like in the sense that it has actual demons reaching up and pulling people's guts out through their buttholes, while all around them the earth cracks open and the sky crashes down in white hot chunks that turn their friends and family and everyone they love into clouds of blood spatter and burnt hair smell, like in that sense. This was excellent. We got lots of demon pullers, perhaps. Let's see. Owen wants a demons. Again, it's my pick of the week. It's written by Scott Snyder. It's artwork by Greg Capullo. It's about demons, and it is awesome. Let's see. Brandon wants a We Have Demons. Two copies of Demons to Jim. Jim, we normally limit this to 1. Actually, I'm going to do that now. We only limit new releases to 1 per person unless you pre-order multiple quantities. So I'll pull 1 for you, and if we still have a copy next week, I'll pull the second one for you. Mark wants a copy and wants to subscribe. Nick wants a copy. Doug wants a copy. And Doug, I got you down to subscribe to it. Tony, I got you down to subscribe to it. All right, if I missed anybody, let me know. Wolverine Patch. This is the Scotty Young variant. This is the regular cover. Much like Venom Lethal Protector, this is set during the original run of Wolverine when he was Patch in Madripoor. He was basically hiding out. The X-Men were presumed dead, saving the world, and now Wolverine was living a new life in Madripoor as a character named Patch. It's written by Larry Hama, who wrote some of those original Wolverine stories and, of course, is known for writing some of the best G.I. Joe stories. $4 for Patch. This is a 5-issue miniseries, again, set during that era, which in real years was kind of 1988 to 1991, maybe 1992. Fantastic stuff here with Nick Fury, with the original Colonel, former Sergeant Fury, with Archie, his pilot buddy, with Tiger, who he co-owns the Princess Bar with. I loved this series. This series, Patch, is like this first issue is great, but I definitely loved the original Chris Claremont, John Buscema Wolverine series from the late 1980s. Welcome, Sarah. So we have the regular cover, and we do have the Scotty Young variant. And you can read all that there. Hey, Wolverine, can I have your autograph? Sorry, bub, I'm not Wolverine. But you are. I can see the wacky hair and the claws. Plus, you called me bub. That's totally your thing. Nope, they call me Patch. Patch? Is that because you're wearing an eye patch? You nailed it, bub. Fine, but you'd think the House of Ideas could workshop that name a bit more. Good stuff. Sarah wants the Scotty Young cover. Gotcha. Okay. See if we got anything after this. We don't. Let's close this window here. And we have a couple, or a few, I should say, manga restocks, which have taken forever to get here. We have the first volume of Naruto. This is the Omnibus, or the 3-in-1. So this collects volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the single volumes. $15 for the Naruto Volume 1 Omnibus, back in stock after a lengthy absence. We also have the first volume of One Piece, back in stock. It's been forever since we've had this in stock. $10 for One Piece Volume 1. Naruto and One Piece are two of the most popular manga in all of the world. So you can pick up Volume 1 of One Piece for $10. Also, another extremely popular manga, Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1 is back in stock. $13 for Tokyo Ghoul Volume 1. Thanks for picking up a copy, Jeremy, earlier today. I was wondering where that went. I was going through the manga section and collecting the new stuff, and I was like, hey, we must have sold a copy of One Piece. John wants a One Piece. I feel like I'm ordering at KFC or Lee's Chicken. I'll take a One Piece. Jeremy says One Piece just became the second best-selling comic behind Superman. Interesting. Interesting. I do have multiple copies of Naruto, Tokyo Ghoul, and One Piece. Okay. Let's see here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did miss a couple of things. A couple things snuck by me. We do have two other manga. We have Blue Period Volume 3. I believe we have Volumes 1 and 2 in stock as well. This is recommended for ages 16 and up. $13 for Blue Period Volume 3. We also have Mars Red. We're all about the colors today. Mars Red Volume 2, recommended for ages 13 and up. We also have Volume 1 still in stock. $13 for Mars Red Volume 2. John's going to pick up a copy of Tokyo Ghoul. And we have the third volume of Pacey Packer Unicorn Tracker, Mermaids versus Unicorns, hardcover, $13, following the adventures of Pacey Packer Unicorn Tracker, recommended for all ages. Bonus, how to draw a mermaid. Sarah wants a one piece. Let me go grab one of those. I'll take a 3-piece with wedges and a biscuit, please. Caitlin, let me check real quick. Caitlin, I do have volume 1 of Pacey Packer Unicorn Tracker. I do not have volume 2, but I can order it. It is $13 for volume 1. I'm going to pass on the baked beans, Tony. And I haven't had Lee's in a long time. Sold volume 1 of Pacey Packer Unicorn Tracker. Okay, so let's talk about JLA Avengers. So we have 3 copies of JLA Avengers. This is the limited edition, limited to 7,000 copies. Each store got about 3. If you owned a chain, you got about 3 per store. I have seen some stores like have a stack, but they have 5 stores or whatever. So we talked about this last week. George Perez is the artist on here, the penciler, artist extraordinaire, penciler on Crisis on Infinite Earths. Co-created the Teen Titans, the new Teen Titans. Just a legend within the industry. I've had the pleasure of meeting him 3 different times. Got a Batman sketch from him last time I ran into him at a convention. And we did all kinds of stuff to raise money for the Hero Initiative. The Hero Initiative helps comic book creators in need. Most comic creators are freelancers. They do not have insurance. They do not have health benefits, those sorts of things, or a 401k. So the Hero Initiative helps them out. And that's George's wish, is that people contribute to the Hero Initiative. He is in good shape. He is taken care of, but he wants people to contribute to the Hero Initiative. So we did a raffle. Each raffle ticket was $5. For your chance to win one of our 3 copies of JLA Avengers. Proud to say that you all donated $620 in raffle ticket sales. I don't know how many raffle tickets that is. I'm sure someone with a calculator can tell me. But we raised $620 in raffle ticket sales, and Alter Ego is going to match that with another $620, which means we're going to donate $1,240 to the Hero Initiative in honor of George Perez. So super excited about that. Thank you to everyone that bought a raffle ticket. It's just a great cause. If you have not watched the Hero Initiative videos, I do invite you to go to YouTube. Not right now. Go to YouTube and watch the videos for the Hero Initiative, and you will see how they are helping comic book creators in need. And it could be sending, grocery gift cards or gas cards. It could be paying a utility bill. It could be all kinds of things. So it's a great organization. So, all right, I have my bucket of tickets here. It is a limit of 1 per household. I was hoping Angie could pull the winners tonight, but since she's home with my kid that got beaned at baseball practice, I will have to do this. Our first winner is Adam Myers. I don't know who Adam Myers is. Maybe I do. I don't think Adam Myers is out there tonight, but Adam Myers gets our first copy. We've got 2 more copies to go. The next winner of JLA Avengers, Adam Ferguson. Adam Ferguson. 2 Adams. 2 Adams so far. That's crazy. Adam Ferguson, Adam Myers. We have one more copy of JLA Avengers to give away, and that is going to go to John Jernigan, someone who is here tonight. John Jernigan picks up our third and final copy of JLA Avengers. Thank you again, everybody who bought raffle tickets or a raffle ticket. I wish we had more copies of this book to go around. I guess it was really a struggle to get even 7,000 made, but congratulations to Adam, and John for picking up copies and for donating. Again, I'm going to be writing a check for $1,240 to the Hero Initiative in honor of George Perez. I think that's a great way to wrap up tonight's broadcast. I can get home and see if my kid is okay and help Angie with him. And John, we'll be shipping your copy out to you. We'll reach out to the other Adams, to make sure they come in and claim their prizes. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. I'm not pulling another name for fun, Jeremy. That is not fun. That is not cool, man. There's always the chance that these single issues may come in with a collection if people are selling their comics at some point. So that could happen. So thank you, everybody. Oh, quick, while everyone is still here. Speaking of baseball, Kevin's has a baseball game next Wednesday. The following Wednesday, Angie's having more surgery. So what I'm thinking of doing is moving the live sale to Sunday for the next two weeks. So not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday, and then the Sunday after that. That's kind of my plan, and I will keep everyone updated via email and in the Facebook group. But no live sale next Wednesday, no live sale the following Wednesday. So next 2 Wednesdays, no live sale, because I've got a baseball game and then surgery with Angie in Columbus. So I'll keep you posted, but my plan is to do live sales on Sundays. I just have to pick the time, whether it's still at 7 or do an afternoon or whatever. But I will keep everyone posted. Thanks for hanging out with us this week. Luis, you just made it. We're about to sign off, but feel free to comment after the fact if there's anything that we can hook you up with this week. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe, be well, and I'll see you soon.